Now, I'm not gonna lie, I haven't played Elden Ring in a while, so I went into this rustier than a bike owned by a guy with no legs. But you know what? What better way of getting back into the game than to play a mod that sounds as fun as putting your hand in a blender? Now, I'm talking hard mode, and if we just take a quick look right here, you already know I was f***ed. You only get 1 health and stamina, the health bar doesn't even work, all the enemies are New Game Plus, Sights of Grace don't even heal you. Oh, and how could I forget? And I quote, Scale doesn't work anymore. Fantastic. Now when it came to the classes, this was a very important decision. See, I would just normally pick the funny naked man, but for this playthrough, there was a little reason why I was against it.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck?
Now it didn't take long until I realized a couple of things. My damage was cosmetic, armor is pretty much optional, my ingenious tactics didn't work out too well, and last but not least, the biggest killer of them all, inflation. Alright, enough talk, how much is this gonna set me back?
But a moment. Share them with
800k?
your thoughts.
Holy shit, Elden Ring is going through a recession. So yeah, that alone made just about 98% of all weapons completely useless, and that's mainly because I wouldn't be able to meet requirements or even increase my weapon's damage from level scaling, which is especially bad since all the enemies are New Game Plus. So, adding that all together is pretty damn depressing, but I did what I could do, and that was collect all the essentials, while also running around doing some errands, which is a lot harder than I originally thought. Alrighty, so the question is, do I take the shard now? Oh man, I get the feeling that his questline is going to be a pain in the ass. You know what? I'll let it marinate. I'm a patient man, and it better be worth that 5%. Alright, quick, which way is he? Is he in here? Oh no. Oh well, no going back now. Oh, yeah, this ain't gonna work out too well. Yeah, you know what? Take me. Thank you. Okay, yeah. Okay, that's good and all, but I'm kind of in the middle of something here, buddy. Can you wrap it up? He didn't even flinch. So, with that out of the way, I needed to focus on what's important. Now, I had no health, damage, money, or bitches. And unless I wanted this burned into my brain, I would need to solve each of these. But first, I needed a decent weapon. Pretty much anything that could do something. Now, I really only had 2 options. Weapon skills or status effects. These 2 things are mainly unaffected by character levels. So my first thought was to use a bow of blood arrows. It would stack the bleed and get the kills. The only problem with that little idea is I would need to continually farm the ingredients for these f***ing things. And since the enemies were big, that made things hard. So the outcome was pretty stiff as I would just run out of arrows all the time. So instead, I needed something more permanent. Now I had my sights set on the black knife. See, this weapon is great. Its weapon skill had good damage, it debuffed the enemy, and it was even ranged, so that meant I could play like an absolute bitch if I wanted. The only problem was, it was located on the Atlas Plateau. So, I first needed to get my hands on the 2 pieces of the medallion, plus I could also pick this up on the way. Alright, don't mind me just, passing through here. What? Oh god, no. Oh, thank god. Oh, you're gotta be... Okay, hurry up. Go, 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 go. Quicker. Go, 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 go. Quick, 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 quick. No! Second try, come on. Quicker. I swear to God, this better not kill me again. Come on. Yes! You see this? This is what winning looks like. Oh yeah, that seems about right. You're gonna be a problem, aren't you? Yeah, I see you lurking over there. Don't worry, I can help you back down. Fucking ladder. Get off the ladder. Don't push me. And it didn't even kill him. Great. Oh, well, he's coming back up for more. Alright. Fine, I can help you back down. Holy shit, that's the wrong guy. Oh, and it did nothing, and... Son of a bitch. Oh, what the hell do you want? Look, I'm kind of in the middle of something here. Can you go away? Hey, we got the toothpick. You know, I bet any money this thing's still not gonna do jack shit. But you know what? I'll take it. Now, getting to the plateau was the easy part. Beating her and prying the black knife from our cold, withered, funky hands was another story. But on the plus side, she was weak to frostbite. But on the downside, it didn't really do anything. 3 damage. That it? He just stays still for 2 seconds. Alrighty, new plan. There is absolutely 0 chance I'm going to be able to beat her normally. Alright, follow me. Come over here. Come on, come to the ledge. Oh, sh. Yes, yes, yes. Ah, got her. Now we just play the waiting game. Wait, what? Oh, you gotta give... I gotta do all that again? You gotta be kidding me. Oh, you're kidding. Come on. Hey. Simple. Easy. Oh wait, this has a faith requirement. Hey, there we go. Now we can actually, use the f***ing thing. So, I did it. I finally had a decent weapon, is what I would say if it still wasn't a massive hunk of crap at its base level. Now look, this wasn't gonna cut it. It would need to be at least around level 6 to give me an edge. Now the materials weren't a big problem. In fact, EG sold most of what I needed. However, I was broke and couldn't afford shit. I don't know, maybe this had something to do with it. Or maybe that. But anyway, regardless, this needed to be solved as soon as possible. Now lucky for me, my favorite room farming location and the smithing bell I was looking for were around the same location. Now yes, they're both on the other side of the map, but I happen to know a shortcut there. You know, just don't mind me, just using your chest real quick. Oh, don't you do it! Don't! You gotta make things hard, don't you? Why has it gotta be like this, huh? Why can't it just be easy? What the fuck just hit me? Alright, you're going off. You're a pain in my ass. Get off the ledge. There we go. Wait. What just killed me? Alright, go. Quick. Come on, come on. Quick, hurry up! Oh, man, the game's giving me an aneurysm. Alright, so all we need to do now is do a wrong warp. It shouldn't be too hard. All we have to do... select a location, teleport to it, and exit the game on the exact frame in the loading screen right now. Alright, let's see if it worked. Hey, it worked out pretty well. Actually, I'm pretty shocked. You know, just don't mind me, just let me slip through real quick. Holy sh**. Miss me, idiot. Oh, not you again.
My utmost.
I haven't even done anything yet.
Bringing me to the base of
You know what, whatever. Now all I had to do was make my way to the mountain elevator and do another wrong warp. The plan was perfect. Too bad there was a giant ass piss wall in the way. Now look, it wasn't the end of the world. There were 2 ways around this that I knew of. The first was the Devour Septic glitch. Now let's just forget for one moment that performing this thing is harder to pull off than winning the lottery without a ticket. But it's set up at the minimum. Requires the katana from the catacombs, the scepter from killing Bernal, and the black knife, funny enough. Now that's good and all, but take a look at this. That's a problem. Now yes, it's not impossible to meet those stats. In fact, I could have just used this build here. But at the minimum, I would have needed 2 talisman slots, and I was in no position to get one. Especially from that guy. So I went with option 2, which was also the harder option. So, I had one simple goal. I needed to make it from here all the way over to there. Now I know what you're thinking. That's impossible. To which I would say, correct, but not really. See, there is one way across this massive death pit, and it was with the help of the zip glitch, and auto hotkey. Now I'm just gonna say it. This is by far one of the most temperamental glitches that I've ever had the misfortune of using. See, every single aspect of the game will affect its outcome, and by that, I mean how far it'll shoot you, if at all. So for an example, its effectiveness is determined by what computer you have, what frame rate you're sitting at, what settings you have selected, what gear you have equipped, or what time of the day it is. Then if everything goes according to plan, you might get it after a few minutes, or hours. You know what? I'll take it. This guy's like leapfrogging over. Oh, man, that looks so goofy. Holy sh! Go, 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 go! Really? What did I do to deserve this? Hey, now we got the bell. But that also means that I'm a couple 100 feet away from the snowfields, and the only way down is to do that stupid, painful, long-ass jump that takes forever. And you die a million times. Oh, did we get it? Oh, thank God, that took a while. Hey, we did it. And I can't see shit. Better not fall off this thing. Get down. Oh, shit. Doesn't help that I only have one health. Alright, get me out of here. Ooh. You know what, this guy's pissing me off. I think it's time to take this serious. Time for a strategy. I did it. But now that I had enough money to make Scrooge McDuck blush, I had a single dilemma. Was I gonna level up? I mean, I could have, but I chose against it. Personally, I felt like it went against the challenge and I like the pain. But now that I was able to level up my weapon, it was finally time. I was gonna get myself another talisman slot. See, these things are just about the most important items that you can get in this run, mainly because of the massive bonuses talismans can give you. But there is just one problem. This bloody guy. Now once again, let's just forget that he's New Game Plus, and buffed on top of that, he's really fast, and my weapon is slower than a turtle with a heart condition. And look, I couldn't even rely on summons because without levels, it was just straight up animal abuse. Lucky for me, however, there was another way of getting a talisman slot, and this one was much easier. Okay, mental note, dodge the lightning. And I just did the exact same thing again. Why? Okay, take 3. Dodge the lightning. And it still didn't even work. Okay. The game's just messing with me now. Alrighty, so I usually don't do this. But this time I'm gonna sneak my way in. They can't really hit me with lightning if they can't even see me. So I'm just gonna put this on, sneak around the back, and then not die. Like that. Is this gonna work? He's not gonna notice me? It's actually working out. Ooh. Wait a second. I want that. Alright, he's not looking. He's not looking. Can I just sneak in here? Too easy. Well, thanks for the arm, you idiot. Holy crap, how'd that not hit me? Ah, there it is. The consequences of my actions. Hey buddy, how about we just make this a one and done, a just nice and simple transaction. We don't need to do this 50 times. Oh my god, he's so slow. What? Oh, no stamina. Really? You gonna do that to me? You gonna make me do it all again? Dodge the thing. That should be enough, right? There we go. Wasn't too bad, didn't take too long. Finally, we got the talisman pouch. So, after I got myself another talisman slot, it was about time I got some extra help. Now, my options were pretty limited as most summons wouldn't last more than 3 seconds, so I needed someone that was built like a brick house. Now there was a certain feces enjoyer that fit that description pretty well, but he wasn't exactly the easiest summon to get, but while I was at it, I could also get my hands on this talisman at the same time, so I just saw it as a win-win.
Find Nefeli and ensure she drinks it.
Yeah, Nefeli. I'll make sure she gets it. Hey buddy, how you doing?
Have you ever felt the curse? With your whole being?
You know what, I think I know a guy.
Life is...
Good God, he's not looking too good. Ah, well, I don't think you'll be needing this anymore.
I can kill you and your corpse.
Excuse me?
Log-related enemy?
Been here long enough. I will kill again. And each corpse with care.
Oh, crab attack. Okay, let's just finish this off quick. Wait,
Kill you.
Wait. Yes, go crab! Get him! MVP right there. You know what, buddy? Thank you. I changed my mind. You're a good guy. Wait. No, crab, we're all friends. We can talk about this. Why is it always the crustaceans? Yeah, children, whatever. I got something for you.
The dog eater.
Ah, you'll be right. Well, he's fucking dead. Yeah, finally got our hands on the poop guy. Oh well, thank you very much.
Just you wait.
Yeah, no, I don't really care. I was just doing it for the talisman. Oh yeah, and Rainey's gonna kill you. Now, even though I had the dumb truck himself, I still didn't have any way of summoning him. I mean, look at this. That's not gonna cut it. So of course I need to get myself something crucial. Something that can help me bypass that requirement. Now, there's only one way of getting the Cerulean hidden tier, and that would be through this thing. Now, that's a lot easier said than done, since it's a little, big, aggressive, fast, and tanky. Oh, and any attack is enough to blow my face off. So approaching this thing wasn't exactly preferable, so instead I chose to slowly poison it to death. Alright, this poison better work. Oh, there we go. Now we just gotta wait. By God, this is slow. Man, I'm, still waiting. Won't lie, this is taking a little bit longer than I thought. Still going. You know those situations where you have an idea and you're nearing the end of it and you realize that, oh, I don't think this is gonna work, but you keep trying anyway just in case it might? I hate those. Oh, come on, this is the last of the juice. Oh, who am I king? This ain't gonna work anyway. Yeah, nah. Time for something else. So, okay, yeah, I was pretty much forced to take a more direct approach, but I also had a little ace up my sleeve. The Rot. Now, there isn't exactly a lot of things that can inflict it, but there are two things in particular that I went for. The first was the Ant Spur, and the second was the Dog with Leprosy. Combine them together, with a little bit of help from the ledge, it got the job done. But now that I finally had a decent summon, it was almost time to take on Margit. But as I've said before, I couldn't really rely on the Black Knight for this, plus at this point I needed some diversity. So this time I was going to utilize status effects, specifically Blood. Now I wanted to make the most out of my damage output, so I needed a few things. So that meant it was back to the sewers to fight off the crustaceans. Okay buddy, I spent a lot of time getting you, you better put in some work. Yeah, get him, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Wait, what? And he's already dead. Fantastic. You know, at this point, I don't even know what I expected. Oh man, there's just way too many things going on in this little ass arena. I think I'm gonna have to even out the playing field. I don't think Poop Guy's the right guy for this job. Alright, Dog Fight Club. Let's see if this works. Yeah, get him, distract him. Wait a second. Holy crap, it worked. The Lone Wolves really actually did a better job than Dung Eater. Man, that is depressing. What, is he just gonna stand there and take it? What? Where the f did he whiff that? Why is it always these blood guys that are so bloody nimble? They just dodge everything. The good thing is I've got Yura. Is he gonna spawn? Yura, hello? Am I gonna have to do this myself? Yeah, gimme, gimme. Thank God I don't have to do that again. There we go. Why do I always keep forgetting the fucking requirements for these items? I keep thinking it's something else. Yeah, like always, I kind of got this had an arcane requirement, so I needed to swap this with this. Now, since I wasn't about to go through all the effort of fighting Radahn and making my way through Nokron, I instead decided to cut out the middleman and head straight for the source, which you can accomplish by heading to the Belfries, enter through this portal, and perform a wrong warp. After that, I let Poop Guy out of his cage and managed to get myself the paper mache helmet. But while I was still there, I got myself these 3 things. Plus, I went out of the way to get this early on, which who knows whether or not this would fuck up any sequence in the future. But that should be right. So next up was Radahn, and of course, a new boss means a new build. And for this guy, I wanted to go for a Claw, Frost and Bleed build. But that also meant that I had a lot more items to collect, and a lot of it was pretty damn painful to get. Hey, all my friends are here. Furry, the king himself. It's good to see you again. Oh yes, Radahn, the most difficult of bosses. Now here's a little tip with Radahn. If you want to skip his arrow sequence, just walk back until he's out of frame, and he disappears like this, and then walk back in until he appears again, and the arrow sequence will be over. It's pretty convenient. Oh man, that was close. Alright, he's coming. Very slowly. Oh man, these claws just do so much fucking damage. Almost took off half his health bar. 2 massive crits. Can't get any better than that. And here he comes. Hate for anything bad to happen to him. Okay, look, I know it's cheap, but it was patched in the later versions and I couldn't help myself. It had to be done. Alexander, what are you doing? Digging around in the ground? You know, while you're at it, see if you can find my dignity because I sure as didn't have it for that last fight. Now, it was around this time when it finally hit me. I started to crave this. So I came up with a brilliant idea. Why don't I just finish Alexander's questline now? It's alright, I looped him up and met him at the sauna, but that's when I realized I had to beat this big fucking oaf in order to progress this questline. Or maybe not. What if I were to just skip the boss and met him at Crumbling Azula instead? I mean, it shouldn't be too hard to pull off, and there are a bunch of items I could get while I was there. So I collected another imbued key and used the Belfry teleporter. Then when I arrived, I performed another wrong warp to the entrance of Azula. But now comes the fun part. See, in order to get where Alexander usually is, you would need to fight Dumb and Dumber. And I wasn't exactly in tip-top fighting condition, and the only other way around this fight was the good old zip glitch. Now, it wasn't so bad once you get past the fact that I was on a time limit from the patrols, but once I got it, I almost died and had to do it all again. But keep in mind, that was just the first gap. Whoa. Alright, let's not talk about that. Oh, I made it, go, 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 go. No, I pressed it. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Okay. Why does this keep happening? Go in the other direction. Oh, it worked again. Go, 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 go. Let's not f this up again. Go away. Make it. Yes. Okay. Just. Oh, okay. Don't you hit me. I have to do that again. What? Okay. You know what? Maybe changing the pants. You know what? I think it was the pants. This will make all the difference. Holy, what the fuck? You know what? I'll take it. Oh. Yeah, just exit out. Make the jump. Yeah, we go. About time. Birds. F***ing birds. These birds. Just let me take this real quick. Fucking birds! Now, after I secured myself a save point so I wouldn't have to do that all again, I headed to where Alexander would usually be standing. However, as it turns out, either my plan was no more than wishful ignorance, or Alexander got eaten by a dragon. So, I'd say it was about 50-50. Now this is the point where all the dots started to connect. I just accepted this wasn't going to work and gave up. But that was only after I went through the entire process of killing the dragon and making my way back to Alexander to take out his spa body. I mean, I had to make sure. I might have been a little bit desperate. But anyway, I kept up that same energy and went for my last talisman pouch, which I was going to get from Godric. Now thankfully, my next build only required 2 things. Stormblade and the Dancer Talisman. Now I should have gotten Stormblade at the very start, because now I had to do a bunch of missions for these cultists, just so I can get access to his shop. Then after that, I traveled to this underground hellhole only to get slapped around a couple of times, but it was worth it, because with this talisman, I had more than enough power to take Godric down and claim my last pouch. Now as time kept on progressing, the more useless my summons became, which is pretty bad considering they don't last more than a couple of seconds, so they needed a massive upgrade. Now I wanted to get my hands on the last 2 Ghost Glove War bells, as that would allow me to level up any renowned summon to level 9, but the only downside of that little idea is they aren't exactly the easiest ones to get, but nevertheless, I started with bell number 2. Now I could have taken Rani's portal, as the bell would have been right there, but once again, I had another genius idea. Get this. I thought that since I need to get to the deep root depths at a later point anyway, why don't I just travel there first and then take the transportation down to where the bell is? Look, my heart was in the right place, but my brain was in my feet, because there's only two ways down to the depths. And the first, well, that was through these guys. Now these two don't around. If it was just one, maybe. But the two of them, nah. And look, I got desperate. I went through all the effort of getting Latenna just to try and cheese the fight. But unfortunately, not even that worked. So look, I cut my losses and went for option 2. And that was through this guy. So that meant it was back to the sewers once again. Oh, you're just gonna be a problem, aren't you? Ooh, almost got it. Come on. Oh, come on, that was close. Oh, come on, slippery. Oh, again? Jump, quick. Oh, made it. Oh man, I am not looking forward to this. Okay, please, for the love of God, do not have this be something that will take 3 hours. You know, just a nice, easy fight. Yeah, this is gonna suck balls, isn't it? What did that take, like 2.5 hours? Oh, whatever. Let's just go to the depths and get the bell. But finally, once that jackass was gone, I was able to access the depths through the hidden passage. So now I could travel back here later, and I could use the transportation down to the river. And with that, I finally got my hands on the bell. And also a few extras that I claimed as a consolation prize for all the bullshit I went through. Next up was the third bell, and this one was by far the hardest one to get. See, it's located deep within Afalel. Afalel? Falafel. Now, just getting to this place is painful normally, but under these conditions, it's damn near impossible. So my only option was to do something that was equally as hard. That took an hour. Now look, everything up until this point has been hard, but doable, with a few exceptions. But that was all about to change because it was time for Loretta, and honestly I think she was a little bit pissed off at me from choosing her the last time. Alrighty, it's time for Loretta, and hopefully, I pray that it ain't gonna be another Moog situation and it ain't gonna take 3 hours. And hopefully she also isn't salty about me choosing her last time. Hopefully. This better work, I swear I'm so sick of this fight. Alright, let's not pick this up again. There, alright. Let me in. Oh, come on. Alright, let's try again. Oh, yeah, that ain't gonna work. This fight. Oh, come on! Oh, and it still does nothing. Alright, fantastic, great, beautiful. I just spent so long upgrading this, and it still sucks. Yeah, nah, this is trash. I'm gonna need something better. Alright, I'm pulling out the big guns. I'm done with this. Yeah, can't get me up here. Where the hell's he going? Ooh, okay. Oh, thank God. Yeah, nah, he ain't getting up here. Whoa, what the hell? What? Go, get on. Get back up on the rock. Again? Okay, please. Oh, got him. What? Oh, quick. Okay, get him. Yes, all right. Now we got the ice spear. This should be more than enough. Hopefully. So, with Lord Raider finally out of the way, it was time to face an even greater adversary, the Rot. Now look, it wouldn't have been so bad if I could rest for like 2 seconds and let the bar tick over, but of course that was asking for too much, so I needed something that could help me across. But all I have to do now is just collect the bell and I was done. Okay, finally we got the bell. Okay. What? Oh, what, really? What? How did that happen? Okay, just give me the bell. Just let me take the bell real quick. Yes, I got it. I thought I didn't get it for a second. I got it. Finally, about time. So, after I finally managed to level this idiot to max, it was about damn time I got my hands on this once and for all. Now, like always, I had something pretty special for this guy, which required 2 things. First, I would need the Spin to Win Ash of War, and as it turns out, this was actually a pretty good opportunity to test Poop Guy's newfound strength. Hey buddy, I spent the good half of 5 hours leveling you up, you better do something. You gonna die before you even do half his health? Really? This is what I get? You gotta be kidding me. Gotta do everything myself. Talk about a cosmetic summon. Then I just had to take down Old Mate and rob some graves until I get my hands on this. Then when you put the two together, that's when the magic happens. Alrighty, it's finally time to get my hands on that fucking talisman. And I have been waiting. Ooh, I can't fucking wait. Is he there? Yes, thank God, finally. How you going, King?
Then let us begin.
Let us. Okay. You know what? I'll give you an A for effort. Gone but not forgotten. Finally. Thank you, Alexander. Now, I might be in the minority here, but the duo isn't as hard as you might think. Hell, I even went through all the trouble of getting a bunch of sleep arrows and everything. I swear I had enough NyQuil to make even the most ADHD insomniac placid. But it wasn't even necessary. It was the first time I felt it. A smooth and enjoyable experience. Then that all came crashing down as it was time for the furry. Now, fighting this boss with 1 health is rough. I'm talking wiping your ass of sandpaper rough. He's fast as shit, and all of his attacks go in every direction. And you know what? I wasn't having any of it. So I said screw it. If he was gonna play like that, fine. See, up until this point, I've been holding back. But I knew the time was coming when I had to take things seriously. Now, there are a few things that I could get that would truly even out the playing field. The first was the bubble tier. See, this shield pretty much gave me a second hit, most of the time, which when you account for the fact that I get one shot by everything, that's massive. Next would be to get the best summon in the game, Tish. Now, I wasn't really in the mood to finish Randy's questline in order to get to the altar, so I did this instead. Oh didn't see you there. Oh man, I've missed you. Yeah, no, I ain't taking this anymore. Oh, rat attack. Thank you very much. It should be around here. I really hope this works on this version of the game. Please, come on, come on, come on. Okay, it does, thankfully. Alright, I just skipped a bunch. This better not be too hard. Oh, she's just gonna dodge everything. She just never stops. Can you stop for 2 seconds? Yeah, maybe if I cosplay as her, that will be more effective. Why did I think that would work? Like, why? Oh. Let's not talk about that. Oh, thank you, Bubble Tier. You're out here saving lives. Oh, just get it, go, 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 go. Quick, get her. Oh, yes. Really making me work for it. Next, I traveled to Stormvale and collected the crit dagger, then got my hands on the most overpowered Asher War in the game. At least in this version before I was nerfed into the ground. But I wasn't done just yet. I proceeded to pick up 2 more talismans that was going to help me out greatly. And when you combine them all together, let's just say, it worked out pretty well. So I was near the end, but what kind of challenge would this be if I didn't get all the remembrances? So well, that's what I did. So first up was Astal. Now, the hardest thing about this boss wasn't actually the fight. Oh no, it's just getting to the arena. Oh man, I'm not gonna lie, I completely forgot I had to go through this place. Oh yeah, nah, that's just unavoidable. Oh man, how is this gonna work? Make it, make it, make it! Oh, there is just no way. Okay, this armor's doing actually not too bad. So I can make the distance, and then I have to wait for the tick to go all the way back down. Oh, wow, that was close. Get up! Oh, don't you come on here. Get off. Get off. I don't want to have to deal with you and the rot. Are you kidding me? Just, yeah, get me out of here. Oh, man. Had to wait every time for the rot to tick down. Alright, we're making some good distance. Man, this is making me sick. Oh, how am I gonna do this? That is way too far. There is no way I'm gonna make that. Oh, quick, come on, make it. No, there is no way. Alright, this should do the trick. Have to wait. Once again. Wait for it to tick down. Okay, eat one. Go, go, go. Eat another one, quick. Oh, made it. Waiting, waiting. Hey, we made it. Finally. That was the hardest boss in the entire game. Hardest boss, 10 out of 10. Next up was the deer. Moving on. After that was the daycare, where the most dangerous of adversaries wasn't actually the boss. As it turned out, it was reading in the chandeliers. Next up was the Lich Dragon, but first we gotta talk with Fia. So, okay, so we start off with a hug, then rest at the fire, then, okay, another hug, okay. So okay, we just talk to her again, and okay. So okay, we hug her one more time, and then rest. And then she's dead. So okay.
Oh shit. It's Mog.
I can see it. As clear as day.
But But now things were starting to heat up because it was time for this f***ing thing. And last, but not least, the cripple. But that was it. I collected every single remembrance before the last few bosses. Now, Gideon was there, and Godfrey, well, he didn't really hold a candle to these guys. So, then there was one. It was a massive journey spanning over thousands of deaths, heartbreak, progression, failure, and success. But I finally made it, and it was time for the final boss. Wait, what the f***? Wait. Am I gonna die if I go? What the f*** is happening? Now, I don't know if I was going crazy, but there is something wrong going on here. There's no floor. There's no door. Was it my fault? I don't know, probably. But I did know one thing. My save was bricked. And look, I tried everything, but I couldn't bring the entrance back. Where did it go? How did this happen? Yes. So, there was nothing I could do. Wow. There was one thing. So, another character, and many hours later, I did it all again. And I think I speak for everyone when I say this. It's about time this comes to an end.